back to another video. So today I'm here for a really exciting speed build because today we're going to go ahead and create this SULANI family home, which is actually a console exclusive build. So if you didn't see, a few months ago I did actually do my first kind of port over builds to the library on console. So there's already 5 of my builds in the console library, and there's been a new update released and there's 8 more of my builds coming to the library. So if you do play on console, then go ahead and check those out. I'm going to tell you which of the builds that I've done that are coming to console in just a second. And one of those 8 is this here. Like I said, is a SULANI family home. So this has 4 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms, and it only uses island living and base game, and it came in at 157,960 simoleons, and I'm really happy how this one turned out. I tried to keep it, fairly simple, just so the price didn't go too crazy, because I know I have a tendency to do that. So in terms of kind of what family this build is built for, so there is a master bedroom, there's 1 neutral room, and then there's kind of 2 personalized rooms, which of course you can change up if you need to. So out of the personalized rooms, there's kind of like a teen boys room, and there's also a room which have 2 beds in it for girls, which is a toddler girl and also a child girl as well. But of course feel free to change it up if you need to, and that's kind of just what I do sometimes, because I like to, well, I just prefer doing neutral rooms because I feel like it's easier for you to take any family you have and fit it into one of my builds. But sometimes I know it is fun and just a little bit different and easier for some people if I do make them a little bit more personalized. That's what I did today. But there is still a few neutral rooms there as well, as I said. So I'm just going to go ahead and mention now the other builds that are coming to the console today. And they are my 4x4 tiny home, the beach mansion that I did for island living. There's also the Cape Cod dream mansion. There's the colonial mansion, which I did a few weeks ago. There's also Coral Lane, which is kind of like a smaller home. There's also my family farmhouse build. And then we'll have the luxury base game mansion, and finally we'll have this home today, the SULANI family home, as the 8th one. So I hope those are kind of, good for you and that you like those ones. I know a few people have been mentioned to me on particular builds that I'd like to see on console, and I have been trying to take note of those. So if there are any more like existing ones on my channel that you've seen and you'd love to see on console, then let me know, as I'll add that to my list for next time if I can share any more, which I'd love to do. So again, let me know if you have any, or even if there's not anything that I've had on the channel yet and you'd like to see specifically for console, kind of like this one where it's a console exclusive, or even something where I also share it on the PC but you just haven't seen it on the channel before, then let me know about that as well, and I'll try my best to do that. So these builds as well, if you've seen the PC version, or if you have them on PC, or you've seen the speed build for them, you would have known that they probably have a lot more packs to them and kind of a little bit more pricey. Well, before I went ahead and put them on the console, those existing ones that I just mentioned before, I try to reduce the packs that they use as much as possible. Like I say a lot, if I use like, maybe one item from one pack, I kind of just went through all the builds and just tried to remove packs where I could, just to make it a little bit more simple for you to download. So hopefully that'll be helpful to you as well. So anyway, other things that's been happening is that I actually this week started a new current household in like my own time. So you probably heard me say this a million times, but I never really ever play the game itself, like actual gameplay, because I'm always building. I never really have the time for it, and I never just have the time to play for myself anyway, like I'm always recording. And I know this is a common thing as well amongst people who make builds, and I hear this, well, just people who create content generally, is that when they play the game themselves they always feel guilty a little bit because like they should be recording it, and that's also like another reason why I don't play the game myself that much. But like I said, I just randomly decided to start playing the game for myself, and I started a new current household, and literally for 3 days straight, it's literally all I've been doing. I'm like really behind on videos, but I'm also kind of not being too hard on myself about it because I'm always constantly recording videos, so it's actually been nice not to have to make, well, I should have been making a video, but there's been like one less video this week. But with the Realm of Magic trailer analysis and things like that in this video here today, it's kind of evened itself out a little bit, so it's not been too bad. But I've actually been playing just a sim I actually found on the gallery, and I just made a few changes to her. And then she's actually called Pamela Fruitier, and she is now a world superstar actress. So like I said, I have been playing it for like nearly 3 days straight, so she's already at the top of the actress career from Get Famous. So she's very rich now, and she's actually married one of the townies from SULANI. I can't remember his name. It's a really funny name, but he has like really spiky hair. I think he's in the cover art as well. But he married that sim, even though he was already married and had kids. But it's The Sims, so you can kind of do what you want anyway. So if you'd like to see a current household video, which I was thinking about, but I've been kind of not deciding to do it, but again, I thought I'd maybe mention it to see what you think. But if you would like to see a current household video, then let me know. General gameplay videos on my channel have never done that good, like let's plays and stuff like that. That's why I decided to turn to builds. It's like the main thing and the main focus on my channel. That's why you don't see a lot of let's plays and things like that. But if you would like to see like a one-off, you know, just like a 10 to 15 minute current household video, then let me know, as I'll try to fit that in at some point if, you know, a good amount of people want to see that. But yeah, so that's kind of the main thing that's been happening, and I've been doing that kind of all week. But like I was just saying before as well about the Realm of Magic, so I wasn't really expecting it to come this soon. I was thinking it would maybe be a little bit later on, like maybe in October or something. I don't know why I thought that, but I kind of just did. But we're getting it on September 10th, which is really soon actually. And I have been confirmed that I will be receiving early access for the pack, so make sure you stay tuned for that. I don't think I can say the actual date I can start sharing my videos, but stay tuned, you know, around the pack release, as I'll be sharing lots of videos. I do have a few ideas in mind, but let me know what you think in terms of build ideas. Is there anything like in particular that I'd like to see, then let me know. Because, you know, it isn't my most favourite pack, I would say. It's not something I've been really looking forward to, because I'm one of those people that has like no interest in Harry Potter or anything like that, and I always feel the odd one out with that. But I've heard like a few people since the trailer mention that, but I've just never had any interest in like magic and Harry Potter and all that stuff. So I wasn't thinking I was going to like this pack, but after looking at the trailer, I'm actually really excited for it. Something a little bit different from what I'm used to and what I normally like. So I'm really excited to kind of have my hands in that pack and, you know, try and build a few things. Up until we got the trailer and that we knew that, you know, Realm of Magic was coming from EA Play, I was always a bit worried when it was going to come, because I was like, what on earth I'm going to build, because like I was just saying, it's nothing that I'm really that interested in. And I was always really worried up until the trailer came out, like, oh, this time is going to be coming soon when we're going to be getting this pack, and what on earth am I going to record for videos for it? But now we've got the pack and I've learned a little bit more, well, the trailer, sorry. Now we've got the trailer, and I have learned a little bit more about it, and you know, I'm looking forward to it now, and I've got a few ideas written down, but only like 2. So if you do have any more ideas, then let me know. So we're kind of done. Well, I don't even know where we're up to in the build at this point. I've been talking so much about other things, I haven't really talked about the build yet. But this right here is the Teen Boys room. Now, even though I see it's a teens boys room, I have kept it fairly neutral still, so, you know, it doesn't really have to be for that. It's just in terms of the colour scheme went for. So if you have another sim in mind, then let me know. And also as well, if you have been playing with my houses on console, then let me know if you have any screenshots or anything, because I love it when people send me, you know, pictures and stuff of their sims and my houses. So if you have any of that, or, you know, if you've been playing on console, even PC as well, then let me know. So like I said, this home has 4 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms. We've done all the bedrooms now. I'm not too sure about the bathrooms because I'm kind of lost off in the video, as I was saying, because I've been talking over it for so much of the actual video length. But I normally only show like 1 bathroom in the speed build anyway, so that might have passed. But now we're just working a little bit more on the exterior. Sometimes I do like all the exterior first, then all the interior. Sometimes I mix it up just because I feel like doing it really. I never really plan it out, it's just kind of what happens. So now we're working on the exterior to finish off the build. So we're just going around doing the landscape and things like that. Nothing too kind of spectacular about the landscape or anything, but I'm actually really happy how the backyard area turned out. There's a few things like the pool, there's some lounges there, some lounges, you know, outdoor entertainment areas and such, so lots of stuff to do here in the home. And I totally forgot to mention this at the start, but this is actually built on the 40 by 30 lot in SULANI, and it's the one that's actually just the grass lot in the residential neighbourhood. So it's not like a water lot or anything, it's just fully grass, just like a normal lot really. And like I said, it's a 40 by 30. So we're just nearly actually finishing the speed build. It didn't actually take me that long. I can't remember how long it did take me, because I built this a few months ago when I found out about, you know, that I could actually share more stuff. So I actually recorded this a while ago, but I don't know in terms of how long it took me, but and considering the video is only like 10 minutes long for the actual like footage, not the screenshots, I think this would have took me about an hour or so to do, which is no time at all really. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and leave you here with the screenshots. I really hope you enjoyed. In the comment section down below, let me know about what you thought of this build. If you have any more suggestions for anything else that you want to see in the channel or console, then let me know. Like I said, this is now available in the console library along with 7 other builds, so make sure you go ahead and check those out, and make sure you leave a like, share and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!